So as of 4 days ago, it marked a year and 6 months since your girl has been without a job, since your girl has been unemployed, okay? And according to my video last month, 71,000 other people are going through the same exact thing that I'm going through, if not worse. Let's talk about it. So, if you're new to my channel, which you probably are because your girl has gained a substantial amount of subscribers over the past month, I won't go into detail. You can go back and look at my other videos, but I talk about how I lost literally everything: job, relationship, car broke down, how, like, everything, like had to go through my literal Job season, okay? God literally had to take me through hell and hot water to get my attention, okay? And I talked about that. And so, like I said, one of the things that I lost was my job. And it ain't been a walk in the park, so I don't want nobody to think that it's been easy. You might see a smile on my face now, but trust me, it was a lot of tears, okay? There were hundreds and thousands of applications that I filled out, nothing. Like I said, I have never had an issue with getting a job. Why was I having an issue this time? We'll get into that. But a lot of people were asking questions like, because the title of my videos, I usually like title like 29 unemployed single mom. It's not for a joke. I am 29, I am unemployed, and I am a single mom, okay? So yeah, and I can laugh about it now because sometimes you gotta laugh at stuff to keep from crying, okay? And so, how is that going for me? Well, let's talk about it. Somebody wanted to know, like, they wanted to know questions. They weren't rude or anything, and I don't mind answering questions because I love that what I go through will inspire and help other people. So I don't, you know, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to do. I got a question like, how are you unemployed and you take care of your daughter, and you're a single mom, you take care of your daughter? Well, first of all, I have a mother, okay? I have an amazing mom. Let's make this segment about my mom. I have an amazing mom, okay? Wonderful. She has been a single mom literally my whole entire life. And she watched as I went through the traumatic season of my life, okay? And being the mom that she is, she takes care of everything, okay? I'm 29 years old. She's not obligated to do anything for me. I'm grown, okay? But being the mom that she is, and that's the same type of mom that I will be to my daughter. I don't care if she's 50 and she needs me for something, she's gonna get it because I'm her mom and I'm gonna always be her mom. So during this journey of being unemployed, obviously I stay at home with my mom, and I don't mind because I love my mom. That's like my only friend for real. And when my daughter needs something, which I don't have to explain this, but you know, people are curious, my mom will get it. My daughter also has a very active father in her life. Whatever she needs, wants, he will provide. And other people in her life that will pick up the slack and has picked up the slack since your girl been down and out for over a year and 6 months. And I am so grateful for that because a lot of people don't have their mom, or a lot of people don't have good relationships with their mom. And I am so grateful that God blessed me with the mom that I have, because I don't know what will be going on with me right now. And then I also have a wonderful, beautiful 79-year-old grandmother, a praying grandmother at that, that continues to help me strengthen my faith and to know that God is making a way for you. Even though it doesn't seem like nothing's happening, even though you keep getting rejected from job after job, hold on to that faith. God is making a way from you. And I got sick of hearing that. I'm not gonna lie. In these past year and 6 months. But at this moment, I get to look back and like, he really was making a way for me. He really was making a way. So it pays to have such a genuine, God-fearing family. It really does. It really does. And in my family, we help each other. We help each other. And we don't bring it up and throw it in each other's face when we help. We just do it. Because that's just how we are. So, by the grace of God, my mom has literally worked, I don't know how long it's been, but she has worked like 6 days a week, every week, with like one off day, doing what she has to do to provide for me and my daughter during this time. And I just cannot wait to the moment, because there will be a moment, and I'm saying this in this video right now so we can all look back when that day does come, that I get to buy her that G-Wagon that she wants, or I get to take her on her dream trip, or whatever the case may be, because trust me, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. But and she does not complain. She just does it. Anything I ask her to do, like, can she do this, can she do that, she does it. And that, why am I about to get emotional? That just sets an example for the type of mother that I will be to my daughter. Because at the end of the day, people go through stuff. It doesn't matter. You can be up one day and down and out tomorrow. And for whoever's watching this video, do not be embarrassed of the circumstances that you are going through. Because it's not embarrassing. Life happens. Life is happening for a lot of people right now. Some people have to work multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Life is hard. Life is happening. Life is real, okay? Don't be embarrassed of your circumstances. Don't be embarrassed of your situation, because it can be you today and them tomorrow, whoever is, you know, laughing at you or talking down on you or whatever the case. Like, always remain humble. And during this time of not having a job, I have learned so much, like, because I've never had this issue, like, ever. I never had to ask people for stuff. I hate asking people for stuff. Like, I never want to be that person, but God had to humble me, and I had to ask people for stuff. Like, and if I ask you for something, I must really need it, because I don't like that. I don't. And so it's just been a trying journey, and it's been hard, and especially when you've been doing everything that you know to do and nothing is budging. But I want to get on why God has not allowed me to get a job. Like I said, I hated my job. I hated my 9-to-5 when I had it. I complained every day, all day. I cried. It was too much. Yes, I was getting paid a lot of money, but I hated the job. If you have a job, do not complain. I'm telling you now, if you want to continue to make money and you want to continue to have your job, do not complain. Stop complaining. Please stop complaining about how much you hate your job and you wish you was doing something else. I promise you, because God will humble you real quick. He gonna snatch it away real fast. You're gonna be bawling and crying because you broke and now you don't have a job, and you're wondering, like, how come I don't have my job? Because you were complaining so much. You weren't grateful for what I gave you. And so be grateful. Even if it's something that you don't want to do, just be grateful that it provides for your family, that it provides for you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's one of the mistakes that I made. Like, I was complaining. I cried so much. I hate the job. I did not like the people there. Like, it just wasn't good. And I was asking God to open doors for me to be able to do content and YouTube full time. And so when he came and snatched my job away, the money, the benefits, and everything that came with it, I'm like, why? And he like, girl, this what you asked for. I'm just doing what you asked for. So I couldn't even blame him, okay? And then I quickly got over it. But then when I was trying to find other jobs, nothing would happen. Nothing would budge. And he's sitting here like, why are you still trying to find a job? I gave you the freedom that you needed to pursue the desires of your heart. You wanted to do this. Now you have nothing but free room to do that. Do it. That's what happened in my case. You got to look at the reason of why you don't have a job. It's reasoning behind it. Yes, the economy sucks right now. It does. It's hard out here for everybody. Everything is expensive. Inflation is so it's hard, but you got to dig into the spiritual reason of why. Like, what is it, God? What do you need from me? What am I supposed to be doing? What do you want me to do? And continue to hold on to faith, because I promise you it will turn around. It's gonna turn around. And for a lot of people, it's gonna turn around in these next 2 months. I'm telling you, it's going to turn around in November and December. And I decree and I declare in Jesus' name that this will be a November to remember. I had a vision yesterday. I shut my eyes for a quick second. I had a vision and I saw a cup on a wooden table, and it was full of water, and the water just kept flowing and flowing and flowing. Get ready for overflow. Get ready for those days of being unemployed to be over, okay? God is going to open doors for you that no man can shut. Do you hear me? That no man can shut. He's about to make a way out of no way. He's about to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you could ask, think, or imagine. He sees what you have been going through. It's your time to shine. He's going to pour into that business idea. Things that didn't work out before, they're getting ready to work out this time. This is your season. Christmas is coming early. Do you hear me? And I just want you to believe that, and I just want you to stand on that and know, like, God sees everything that you're going through. Let me tell y'all this little testimony real quick. So my phone bill was coming up, right? And I'm on like a prepaid plan with AT&T, and so my phone bill is like not that much, but it was coming up, and I did not want to ask my mom, which I could have asked her for it, but I did not want to ask her for it because she's doing so much. Like, so I just don't, you know, and like I said in the beginning of the video, I do not like asking people for anything. I don't like asking people for help. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna not pay my phone bill until, you know, whenever. Like, I'm just not gonna pay my bill. Why? And so the bill was due today. As I'm recording this video, the bill was due today. So I'm just like, whatever, I'm not gonna pay the bill. Why? Somebody I don't know, they sent me around the exact amount that my phone bill was. Never met this person. They don't know me. They came across my videos on YouTube, and they decided to bless me with a Cashapp. And it was the amount from my phone bill. And you know exactly who you are. I won't say your name, but you know exactly who you are. You can't tell me that wasn't God. You can't tell me that God didn't send her. You can't tell me. She don't know me. She didn't know my phone bill was due. So it's just like things like that. It blows my mind, and that could be so small to somebody, but that was so big to me, because it just showed me, like, dang, God, you really here with me. You really be listening to me. Like, even when I'm just talking, even when I don't feel like you're listening, like, you're literally listening to me. You're literally listening to me. Like, what? And that just blew my mind. And that's just like why I cannot wait to get out of this situation, because it's not even about me. Yes, I can't wait to be able to go get my eyebrows done and my hair done and my toes done again. Like all the luxuries I had before. I can't wait. I'm a girl. Like I can't wait to be able to do all that stuff again. Or buy myself something nice, because I haven't bought myself something in a very, very long time. Or I can't wait to make sure my daughter has a great Christmas and all of that. And like I said, I don't have everything that I want, but God has provided and I have everything that I need. And I'm so grateful for that. Always be grateful for the small, okay? Because in order for God to bless you with more, you have to be grateful for the little. And so I'm just grateful that I'm here and I'm breathing and I'm well and I'm great and I have a roof over my head and I have food, and you know, I'm just grateful. And I know when the time is right, God is going to do tremendously. Like he's going to bless me tremendously, and not only me, you too, okay? But I just can't wait to be out of this situation. So it's like I just want to do everything for everybody else. Like everybody else that has like held it down for me, that has not complained, that just thought about me. Like I'm just forever grateful for that. I am so thankful. So if you are going through a hard time, a rough time, I'm here to tell you, like, those days are about to be over. Those days are struggling. Those days are living from paycheck to paycheck. Those days not having enough money to feed your family or just go out to dinner or do something that you want to do. Those days are coming to an end. Those days are coming to an end. Remember, trouble does not last always. And that's one of the things that I think about when I'm going through a hard time. I know that this day won't last forever. I know this trouble, this pain will not last forever. I know that God will turn it around, because he is in the business of turning what the enemy meant for evil. He's in the business of turning it around for our good. So I know my God is going to come through. And get ready for the doors of heaven to open over your life. I'm telling you. And when they do, mark my word. Mark my word. And I want to say that you got to command it in your life. Whatever you're needing, whatever you're asking God for, just like you can command a spirit, a demon to come out of you, you can command greatness in your life. You can command whatever it is that your heart is desiring. You can command that. You have the power. God gave you that power. So whatever it is that you're asking for, command that. I decree and I declare in the name of Jesus that I'm going to have this, or I'm going to have that. You got to believe it. You got to believe it. Okay? But I decree and I declare on your behalf that God will dispatch his angels on your behalf to bless you in whatever area of your life that you need a blessing in the month of November and December. Like I said, this will be a November to remember. I'll catch y'all later.